Hello everyone and welcome to this video with OverThrill. Today I am playing my Battalion 15558 on Abbey. This replay isn't a very extremely high damage game, but it shows you an interesting position to use. But first off, I will show you where you can go, different locations for artillery. When you start, either you spawn on this side or the other side. What you want to do initially, at least if you have an artillery with the normal reload time, maybe not with the Battalion 15558, you go over to this location here, either on this side or the other side, so that you have a direct firing line down here on the middle, so you can shoot whatever is trying to get up into the middle of the Abbey here. You can shoot on this line here, on this location, or alternatively from the other side on this location. Also, yeah, up on this road bit here, and up into the middle here. It's a bit dodgy. Here is arty cover from the other side. So that is what you want to do maybe in the beginning of the game. The other positions are, of course, go further to all the way over to the left side here. You will have good shots up this road here, but there will be places you can't hit. For instance, like maybe here and here is arty cover if you are down there, and if you are from this side, it's the same thing. You get it. Where's arty cover, where's not. So, but the thing is, you can shoot it all the way on this road. That's the thing about that position, and you get better shots maybe onto this location here, where is arty cover from the center position, and same from the other side, of course. You can hit this area here, and from position in A1 you can also hit this area here where medium tanks tend to go and spot this area. Then you have the far right flank. You can go over here, maybe down here, over so. Then you can hit this location here, where I was just talking about, where the medium tanks go to spot. You can get better shots in behind this building here, where medium tanks also tend to go and spot here. So that's a nice thing. And get somewhat decent shot into the middle here as well. And of course from other side you also get good shots onto that plateau here, and from this side you also get a little bit better shots on where is arty cover from if you are on the one line. So that's basically the basic positions. What's arty cover and what's not arty cover. So let's get back into the game, and let's just speed up this reload time a little bit. So you can see me aiming down here, and this is also somewhere you can hit, because there's some rocks here, and if they position themselves there, you will be able to hit them if they are not moving too much about. And since there was a lot of target on the 2 line, I decided to aim there. To nerf our flank a little bit. Unfortunately, I hit the gun of the T-62A, not doing very much damage to him. Okay hit on the side of the 215B. Not too much damage though. Aiming for T110. Only splashing, doing small damage to his tracks maybe. And I damage his track on the other side. Well, nothing, not very good that one. So I'm reloading, and so I use my time to relocate. If you can, always relocate to get better shots. As for instance now there's IS-3 and 215B, FE215B are in arty cover from the position I was. So I better move. And since there are no enemy tanks here, I might be able to go to a very sneaky position that I have never entered in a random game before. I got first aware of this position this weekend. I was spending my entire weekend basically in training rooms just to test out the new physics, have some, loads of fun. So you can actually cross the water here, and you can get onto the land here. And when the enemies are up on the road there, they are actually not able to spot you crossing the water. And from over here I can actually hit them if I move a little bit more forward. I can loop my shell over the ridge there and get some very nice shots in all these guys. And you can see like, where did that shot come from? So that's very fun to discover new locations to use, and I would never have learned about that location if I hadn't spent my entire weekend in the training rooms just having fun and just doing crazy things. Quite a lot of space you can move around on up here actually, and you can get up on the top ridge there and put up your binoculars and spot from there. So let's speed up a little bit. Boring reload time, at least for video. One shot into the T100, now I switch to the T28. Sorry, I had a double speed. And kill him with the second shot. Now the arty is spotted, but I'm thinking about shooting them, but I decided it's better for me to put my energy on the heavy tank, the E100. I'm a little bit surprised that the artillery is not dead yet. But I guess the IS-4 and the Tiger II didn't move all the way up to their base and wasn't able to shoot them. So now I'm just reloading and just chilling. Probably checking Facebook or something. So let's speed up a little bit here. Alright, so we know there was some tanks in our base. Maybe they got killed, I don't know. Okay, so I'm loaded and moving up, activating my binoculars. And aiming in case they're trying to go around and flank. And there's the T-54 got spotted, and I spot the T-110. looks to be too far away from me to be... He doesn't spot me. Yeah, probably not too good view range. So put a shot in his ass there, taking him down. I bet he wonders where I am. So, as you can see, I turn my ass towards the sea line so that if I get spotted, I can just rush forward and get out of spotting range or get into cover. I think I'm about to have some bad arty. Yes, totally missed him. Try to fire one more and hit short, so I'm not going to bother to shoot one more time. And actually now I am spotting this T-54 from the position I am. As you can see, he stops to get unspotted, but then he moves forward again, and I'm able to put one shell in his side. Unfortunately, I do not kill him, but that was quite a funny hit right there. Let's look at this. It should disappear right about now, I think. That's my firing. That's my tracer. So I hit him right about here. That's a pretty nice shot. So I'm back to my reload, and this I-7 is having a bad time against a T-54. And the info visitor from behind. It's a bit sad, and now I'm all alone versus the two T-54s, and I have still not been spotted at this location, so they have no idea where I am. So that's kind of nice. Although that one T-54 know I was in this area, so I am expecting him to come out in like A8 and down that road to find me. But they are both on very low health, so less than 100 hit points on both, and yeah, not much more is gonna happen in this game. Let me speed things up a little bit. I'm giving them hints as well. First I said, "Come at me, bro," and then I'm telling them I'm on the east side. Then they start to cap, both of them. And I'm kind of expecting them to leave, so I don't... And come look at me, look for me. Because that's the... what's normally gonna happen. So I'm just sitting here and waiting for them to come looking for me. And maybe I'm just outside the spotting range of him if he came around here looking for me. So I think I have spotting range about till here, maybe. And I'm actually telling them I'm at E9 and they're saying, no way. I'm not falling for that one. And I could have fired blind at the base, but they are so rare that you are actually gonna hit them. So this one goes down to be a defeat, but I got to show you this amazing position I used. Even though I only had a few shots and I didn't really influence the game that much from that position, it is something to think about. You could also, as you spawn in, for instance, light tank, go down here and just rush all the way up. over here to the small island and cross over here and up here and spot. Spot from here, you can spot over here. You can go up on this ridge line here and you can activate your camo net, and you could probably sit here unspotted. If you have a good camo crew and good camo rating and camo net, you could probably just sit here and spot the entire east. And you could probably also reach it fairly easy from this side with a light tank. Maybe easier. Probably way easier. Faster. So it's an interesting position that I definitely will keep my eye up for and use. So that was this game. I'm not gonna go into the post-game stats, yada yada yada, because you pretty much saw everything I did. And I'm not sure if you even care about that. So thank you very much for watching this game, and hope you enjoyed and that I was able to give you enough information about different artillery positions. Maybe also you'd like to know that if you right over here there's a little dip you can go into, and if you sit here in your artillery, you will be pretty safe from spotters coming here, and even if you come up into the base, you will be safe down here. They won't spot you. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more artillery play.